2 dakika ara vereyim şöyle hemen.
see a thing.
I hear darkspawn.
Watch the left!
Buna
Careful! Behind you!
You gotta move.
biri buradaymış.
The first age of gods was a time of conquest. The second age of gods saw wonders built. Then came flight, pride,
Alın şunu da elin.
betrayal. And the third age of gods was
Diğeri nerede?
Get clear.
Kaçma lan. Nerede lan bu?
I see her!
not soon enough, Great Warden.
Don't let her get...
Davrin!
He hears you not. Of an empire destroyed by the dreadnought. Solus is cunning. Sweet. He is loyal to nothing but his own fears.
Şunları patlatacağız. Nerede bunlar?
Watch out!
Biri orada. Ya sen
Bring no armies, no allies. My servants are endless, renewed efforts, perfected with each iteration. Once the light is fully ours, all ones well lived could not stand against us.
git şuradan. Ölmüyor namussuzlar ya, şu lanet bir şey ya.
Look out behind you! An attack from afar! Look to the right!
So few of you remain. Small,
Belora?
desperate,
Emmerich?
fearful. For your transgressions, little book, you face a god alone.
Oh. Almış yalan bunların. Aha, hepsini almış. Neredeyse. Hadi bakalım.
You have destroyed treasures of the ancients, set back our work. I will perfect this world, but you shall never see it.
Ha, bunlar patlattıkça canı gidiyor. Güzel. Hah, biri geldi.
I got you. Oh, thank goodness. Come on. Yellow name's still standing.
I have not forgotten my archdemon's death. That debt will be paid with your companion's blood.
Nerede? Emlik yok. Emlik de katıldı, tamam.
Emmerich, you're okay.
Only thanks to you. Now, to the fight!
We need to find Davrin. Yellow name grabbed him earlier. Range!
Oha lan, oha.
This struggle is
Diğerleri nerede? Ha buradaymış.
Davrin, we've got you.
Thanks. But now we need reconnaissance. He's got Solus's dagger. He's the only one who can kill Gillenay.
We'll find him.
Get clear.
The ritual is nearly complete. You must keep them away.
Persistent.
Ay sizin ben ya. Başka nerede var? Ha.
Reconnaissance, I've got you.
Behold your current age. Fragile, aimless, lost.
Ulan orada hançer taksan bitecek işi.
You can cleanse and tame the blight. Use it to rebuild the old glories. You've done naught but destroy them.
You and Elganon are trapped by the past, just like Solus. You had your chance, each one of you. And we don't owe you a thing.
Whatever it takes. Assad!
Darwin GG.
Davrin!
Darwin ekibin lideri miymiş?
We had such plans. Oh, no.
You will regret this.
The fate's still ripping itself apart.
The dagger! Rook! You must break its contact with Gillenay!
Lucanus? Lucanus!
Abi
So you have your victory. You live, and Ghilanane does not. Are you not proud to finally reach this moment? Or did you think you'd win the day without some painful sacrifice?
If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people.
No one's retreating.
We'll all die!
Archdemons attacking the north.
You and your friends stood against the gods. Your courage is laudable,
Solus?
but mortals cannot win this battle. I am sorry, it is what must be.
I saved you, Rook. What was the point? You were never up to it.
You're worthless.
Varric never believed.
You're no leader. You failed us all.
What failure cuts your conscience now, I wonder?
Nev.
Blood on your hands.
Your friend is dead.
Dead and gone.
Your fault.
Regret, like all emotions, is a powerful thing. It can bruise us, break us, or blind us to the truth. Regret is even strong enough to serve as the lock on a prison built to hold gods. But such a prison can hold any captive. Even you. You were never ready to make the sacrifices that leadership requires. So through our connection, I molded you into someone the prison would accept in my place.
Varric.
Your work is done.
Olaz çıktı mı şimdi? Solas'ın yerine bağlı.
What? This is... This is where we talked when I was dreaming. But I'm not dreaming. Has to be some way out of here. Just have to find it. I have to get back to the team. A wolf statue, of course. How did Solus get out of here?
Cebini al diyor
Solus
salak.
swapped places with me, but there's more to it than that.
Hey, kid. Come on. Solus found a way out. Now you need to find yours.
Varric? He's not here. Of course he's not. So how do I get out? Solus said this prison was built to hold gods.
Built to hold gods. and locked back. I told you the enchantments were dangerous. You chose me anyway. I trusted you, and it got me killed.
No, you're wrong. My friend? She knew the risks and she still volunteered. She chose as much as I did. We all believed in what we were fighting for, what we're still fighting for. And Nev knew what it might cost.
She did, kid. We all did. Because you always chose the hard truth over the easy lie. Solus, on the other hand.
Everyone's a pawn to someone like Solus. Pieces to sacrifice, without a second thought.
Davrin.
Whatever it takes. That's what you told us. And you live that every day. You helped me rescue the Griffins. Got him to Arlethan.
Lan
You asked a lot of us. The team. But you asked even more of yourself.
şuraya atlayamıyoruz mu? Atlamıyoruz. Ha.
And after everything you've done, it was my turn to make the sacrifice. And I'd do it again.
I'm going to miss you, Davrin. We fought together, bled together, and any time I needed you, you were there. But now you're gone, and the fight's not over. So I promise you this. I'm going to get out of here. I'm gonna stop Elganon, and I'm gonna stop Solus. I'll save the world, Davrin, and make sure your sacrifice was worth it.
Aynen.
Great job, kid. Now, what about mine?
Bunu durduracağım, bunu yapacağım.
That's
Where it all began.
what am I gonna see there?
I think you already know.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Brooke. I gotta try to reach him. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca. You need to listen.
Varric! Varric! Nev!
Rook.
Let's go this way.
You died back at the ritual site. You've been dead all along. Whenever I've been talking to you, asking for advice, I've been talking to myself, haven't I? Because you're dead.
Yeah. Sorry about that, kid.
I failed you, Varric.
How do you figure?
If I'd been faster, or had a different plan, a better one.
Ah, bullshit. Haven't you learned anything from this place? I made the choice to talk to him, to try to reach him, even knowing the risks, because he was my friend. My decision, my sacrifice. And you don't get to take that from me.
But
every story's got an ending. This one just came a little earlier than I planned.
I'm gonna miss you, Varric.
Gonna miss you too, kid. But you've got your own story to finish. I just know the ending's going to be killer.
What happens now? To you?
I'll disappear. Go back to just being a memory.
Right.
Hey, don't get all misty-eyed on me, okay? I had a good run, and I don't regret a second of it.
What about Solus?
You talked to Mythal. You saw the memories. Solus wants to be a hero. That's who he is, deep down. But it's easier for him to play the villain, because that means he didn't fail. All the damage he's done, the people he's hurt, it becomes a choice. Remind him who he really is. He might just listen.
Ne diyor?
So how do I get out of here?
Listen to your team, like you always do.
This way. It's thinner here.
Better be right.
They're waiting for you. Just take it one step at a time.
Goodbye, Varric. And thank you.
Rook!
Looking forward to seeing how it turns out. I'd say good luck, but you don't need it. You already have everything you need.
There! A light! We've got something. Get ready.
Bunu niye çekiyorsun? Yürüyerek girerdi.
First of the firstborn, last of the Evenuris. Come to reign over you with fine and gentle hand. Citizens of Minrathous, give yourself to me. Together we shall unleash magic so glorious, so limitless, that all the world will be transformed.
He seized control of the Archon's palace?
While the Magisterium was in full session, only the Venatori seem to have survived.
How were the Shadow Dragons?
Still fighting, last we heard. But Elgernon's blighted the city, and the Venatori have sealed the gates. No one can get in or out.
Bunlar ölmemiş mi?
Even the Minrathous Soluvians went dark. We can't check in with the Shadow Dragons. If it weren't for Solus, they'd already be dead.
Solus?
He got to Minrathous just before the gates were sealed. He saved some civilians and killed some Venatori.
Now, everyone's following Solus, like he's the only one who can save them.
That lying bastard's always been good at getting people to believe in him. And once he takes down Elganon, he finishes his ritual. And whoever survived gets drowned in demons.
He can't hurt Elgernon yet. That archdemon makes him invulnerable.
So Solus has to kill it first.
And once that's done, Solus goes for Elgernon with the dagger he took from us.
We can't stop Elganon and his archdemon while Solus is out there ready to stab us in the back again.
Solus is not going to be happy when he sees you've escaped from his trap.
He's got the dagger. There's no way to kill Elganon without it.
We did attempt to create a dagger to replace the one Solus took.
It looks similar, even feels similar, but it won't cut through enchantments like the real one does.
So it cannot kill Elgernon.
Looks real enough.
But it is not. We don't have the right weapon to take down our target, and we lost too much killing Gillenane. We have no idea where Neve is or what Elgernon is doing to her.
And Davron and Hassan are...
Nev would never let us hear the end of it if we left Elganon in charge of her city. And Davron wouldn't rest while monsters put innocent lives in danger. They believed in this team. They trusted all of us. They aren't here to finish the fight. But we are. Get a message to anyone who's still out there. Tell them we're gonna stop Elganon, and we need their help to do it. Then fix up your gear and take care of any unfinished business. In the morning, we take back Minrathous.
Are you okay, Rook?
You know, for the first time in a while, I really am.
Rook, listen. Let us get in touch with our allies. We've got this. You just, take care of yourself. I'll come by your room later, okay? To check up on you.
Gel bakalım. Konuşacağız.
keep expecting Davrin to challenge me to push-ups or something.
Come in.
Bizimkisi gelecek.
Okay, so... okay. Well... I don't know what to say. That's new for me. I mean, there's the obvious stuff. Like, I'm glad you're back. Here.
Me too.
Right. Of course you are. So, with all that, I hope I didn't show up in that Fade prison. The one that showed your regrets, because it feels like it might make things awkward.
I have nothing to regret about you. Us.
Okay. I was worried, but I shouldn't have been. So, now that you're back, I was thinking, well, this is hard. Finding the words, I mean.
You can do this.
They told me that we'd find you. Tosh, Emmerich, everyone. They told me to believe, keep the faith. But after what happened with my brother, my head wanted to believe. My heart, sometimes it doesn't want me to be happy. I still didn't give up. I couldn't. And now here you are, in front of me.
I knew you'd never quit on me. I sure wasn't gonna quit on you. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just can't believe it. Still. After everything that's happened, that could happen, Elgernon's taken Minrathous. The world could end tomorrow. You know what, though? That doesn't matter. Not right now. I want to live in this moment as long as I can.
After what we went through, I'd say we deserve a little joy.
Malalath athim mir uthinira.
Oğlum bir bokta yaşamadınız ama sevgili oldunuz.
It's calm. I like it. Not something I'm used to, being calm. It's nice. Different, but nice.
Feels like everything is just kind of working right now. It's enough to forget what's coming next. For a little while, at least.
I can live with that. It's a moment for just us. Hey, Rook, I, have something I want to say.
What's up?
You know what? Never mind. It's not important.
Say whatever's on your mind.
Some things are hard to say. Really, really hard. If I say the words, those 3 words, what if I have to unsay them later? No, this is important. I need to say it. I'm going to say it.
Then let's hear it.
I want to say it. It's important you hear me say it. I thought I lost you, Rook. I thought I'd lost part of myself too. Days went by, weeks, no word from you. Then we saw you, pulled you out, and I love you, Rook. More than I knew I could. Whatever happens next, I need you to know that.
I love you too, Ballora.
Thank you, Rook.
For saying I love you?
For everything. All you've done for us, for me. We should get up soon. But later works too. Much, much later.
Yemek salonu burası mıymış anasını satayım. Yok, daha konuşacaklarımız var bunlarla. Bir ilk defa çıkıyorum lan.
Emmerich, how are things in Navarra?
Outbreaks of malicious spirits, panic at the eclipse.
Bu ne alemde? Ha, şuna da şey koyalım lan.
Need and
Yok
knowledge.
da. Büyüleyelim şunları. Bir bok yok ki.
Nev.
Doing the...
It feels so different with...
Galiba bu son görev ve bitiyor.
Thank you all for coming. If we don't stop Elganon today, our world is either dead or blighted. So we keep fighting until the job is done. It's gonna be hard. There's no guarantee any of us will make it.
We're with you, Rook.
Elgarnon dies today.
Whatever it takes.
Strife, news?
Our scouts confirm Elgarnon is inside the Archon's palace. There's a giant tendril of blight tethering it to the Divine's manor in Hightown.
Then that's our goal. Breach the city walls and get to that tendril. Emmerich, can we count on Moonwatch support?
The Watchers, living and otherwise, will stand with us.
Every remaining Grey Warden will be there too.
The Antivan crews are ready to pay their respects.
And the Lords of Fortune will be there. For gold and glory.
As will the Veil Jumpers. Someone's got to keep you out of trouble.
Solus is our first target. Without his dagger, we can't kill Elganon.
Our scouts last spotted him working with the Shadow Dragons in the western section of Hightown.
Okay, we go in through Hightown.
But Minrathous was built to hold off an army, even before Elgranon fortified it. All the gates will be guarded.
Worse than that. Our scouts reported that the Venatori sealed all the gates with those damn warding crystals.
Can the Veil Jumpers disable them?
Venatori magic won't be a problem.
It's still likely to take time. You may need assistance or someone to protect you while you unravel the wards.
Bellara, I want you helping the Veil Jumpers.
You can count on me.
The Venatori at that gate will be commanded by a war mage.
Bellara yanımıza alacaktık ya, neyse.
If we get rid of the commander, the rest of the Venatori will scatter.